The Great Escape is a banger of a tune. Now, it's a classic, and even in the England games, now and then you'll hear the fans go da 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 da, and so on, and then on to England. Now, you may think this is not a song at all. In fact, the only words that's spoken is England. But then again, it's kind of like saying that One Step Beyond is not a song because it's mainly instrumental. For the music, it's rocking. The tune's brilliant, and the bit everyone remembers will stay in their heads for many, many years. Why is it at number 5? Because I think it at the beginning it is quite slow, and it does struggle to get going for a bit. Back in the day when the England players would record the songs themselves, and this time is great. The players did a great job on their vocals to deliver this song. Even the opening with the instrument, I never seem to remember but as it builds, you feel like something's gonna happen, and the England spirit is right with it in you, right in with your hearts and excitement. So yes, brilliant. Between 2 and 3, I kept going back and forth. This one could have been 3. Number 4 could have. Number 2 could have been in 4. Number 3 could have been 2. But what a song this was. This time, it's only 4. What a banger of a tune this is. It's much better than On Top of the World song. That was the official one of '98. And what do we love most about Vindaloo? Well, there's plenty of broad reasons that people could pick. But something that is very memorable is the lyrics. Can I introduce you to a lump of cheddar cheese? Me and me mum and me dad and me gran were off to Vindaloo. It's very funny to listen to. And then there's of course the na na na. I think this song is so good that on a BBC Relief Day there should be a Vindaloo march down Gloucester Road for charity. We've also got Keith Allen doing the business along with Fat Les, and the drum beat to it is real cool. And of course, every opponent we face, we're gonna score one more than you, England! This song's right up there with the best. So when listening to this song, I think it just gets better and better. So, including the one reason is the opening, the instrumental part really gets you going, and then the opening lyrics don't disappoint either. And then the chorus is a classic as well. Love's got the world in motion, and I can't believe it's true. And I've even been using Love's got the world in motion in many sort of situations. And of course, most people remember this for the John Barnes rap section, and that is good as well. It's very catchy sort of lines. Da 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 da. The right time. You gotta be slow or fast. And yeah, that goes on. That's brilliant. But I think the best part is like just after the John Barnes rap, when and like they all join in with singing for England, England, when it's like sort of the final 40 seconds. What a way to follow up and take it to the end of the song. It's a banger of a song. And massive credit goes to Darren Harper of Proper Sport for introducing this song to me. Every bit of thanks goes to him. And probably Joe Redmond as well. Three Lions 98. This is my favourite England song. Now, this picking 98 over 96 is sort of like picking Toy Story 3 over Toy Story 2. But just compare these two sections of the song. First one from the 96 version and the second one from the 98.
But England's gonna throw it away, gonna blow it away, but I know they can play, 'cause I remember it could have been all songs in the street, it was nearly complete, it was nearly so sweet, and now I'm singing.
The 98 version is just a lot more energetic and exciting, which does help me get into the song more. Don't get me wrong, the 96 one is still good. And like, as the song as a whole, the tune's brilliant. The lines "Football's coming home" is an absolute classic. You've also got the piano bits, ding 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 ding. And then you'll have like different sort of sounds in the back, bit of commentary or pundit sounds. One of my favourite bits of the song is the moment when it goes, and now I see ends ready for war, gas going good as before, Shearer certain to score, and Psycho screaming. Yes. And also in the 98 version, you'll get part of the crowd singing, "It's coming home, it's coming home." So the difference between the 96 one and the 98 is mainly the lyrics. And most people would prefer that do prefer the 98 version, prefer it on the basis it's more nostalgic to them, based on like calls back to like their sort of time period. But for me, as I said, it's got more excitement to it, whereas the 96 one's a bit more sleepier. And of course, number one song. Where can you go wrong with it? Always gets me in a good mood when I hear this song. Also, you get the parts. It's no more years of hurt, no more need for dreaming. And people use this this football's coming home in like everyday culture now. We're only quarterfinals and people were saying football's gonna come home. Number one song. Could easily go with some of the ones below, but this has got to be there.